What's up, YouTube? My name's David, and I am back with another video. So this one is going to be a little bit different from anything that I've ever done. This is going to be more of a review, I guess you could call it, of Kontrol Freeks. So if you don't know what Kontrol Freeks are, they are these little things that you put on top of your analog sticks on your controller, and it'll like basically raise the stick up for another, depending on how big you get it, it can be like up to an inch of space. In theory, you'd think it would work because it's a lot easier to move it and you have a lot more leverage on the stick, but when I used it, I didn't feel like that was exactly what happened. So there's 3 different sizes of Kontrol Freeks you can get. There's a small, medium, and large. I tried the large at my friend's house, and I thought that it was a little bit too big for, I don't know if it's my hand size or anything, but I just didn't feel like it was comfortable. And so when I bought my own, I went to the medium size, because the small size is kind of just a cover that covers the thing and gives you a little more grip. I didn't feel like it was actually helping me at all. It was just kind of being there, I guess. So I got the medium one, and when I first got them, I felt like I actually really liked them. So I played with them on for about a month, and I really thought that I was seeing results until I started to hit this point where my shot wasn't doing very well, and I just didn't feel like I was playing as well as I possibly could, especially with the submachine gun. Literally, my SMG shot became absolute trash. It was non-existent. I couldn't kill anything with a VMP from like any range. It didn't matter if they were right in front of me or if they're really far away. I was not even close. So I started thinking that it was me. So I played a lot more and I practiced a lot more, but no matter how much I played, I could never shoot a VMP straight, and it wouldn't work. So I was like, okay, what is happening and what is going wrong? Until I finally just decided to nut up and say, okay, maybe these Kontrol Freeks aren't actually helping. So I was mostly using the AR while this was happening, because the whole reason I got them was to try to make that small adjustments for the AR a lot easier for myself, so I just assumed that maybe this would work. So after I started playing without the Kontrol Freeks on with the AR, my shot was even better without them than it was with them. I'm pretty sure that the reason this is because when they're on, you cannot move your hands as fast. I think this pertains a lot more to Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, just because of the advanced movement. You have to be able to go from looking straight to looking up to looking left to looking right super fast without like hesitation, while in the other games there wasn't as much of the vertical like movement as there was horizontal, so I think it might have been a lot easier there. But like whenever you're in midair just jumping around, while you're in midair you have to aim down, right? And just the whole movements while you're in midair, and then while people are flying above you, you can't move your hand fast enough to keep up with them. So I think that is why Kontrol Freeks aren't very helpful anymore. Now, I could be completely wrong. You could buy these and they could work absolutely completely well, but from my experiences, my friends' experiences, and another one of my friends, we pretty much all got to the same conclusion that the game's just too fast for you to be able to use them, especially the really, really big one. I also think that's why I couldn't use the SMG, because I have to move. You have to move a lot faster when you're using the SMGs because you're up close, and you just can't move that fast while they're on. So my conclusion to Kontrol Freeks, at least in these games, they do not work for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I will say that. Pretty proudly. I feel like my shot got a lot worse with them on, and as soon as I took them off, I immediately started seeing results in the upward positive way. And again, I'm talking, all of my experience comes from the medium-sized ones. I've played probably about 5 games with the large, really big ones on, and 1 game with the tiny one on. So all of my experience basically comes from this medium-sized stick. And I really, again, I do not feel like it's worth the money, even though it's only $15. So if you're really curious, you can make your own conclusion. If you just want to spend the $15, I think it was $16 after tax. So yeah, if you are really curious, you can use your money and spend it and try to see it. But I really would suggest against it. Okay, so that's the video for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something so you don't spend your money in a not so wise way. I would also go to other YouTube channels if you don't feel like you've learned enough about it to see what they say, because I don't want to be the only factor in your like quest to get Kontrol Freeks. I'm just saying what I feel. So yeah, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.